Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am the one and the only Uchiha Demon, and as you read in the title and the thumbnail, today we are diving into why Kawaki is hated by Boruto fans. But before we get into it, I want to say up front, I personally don't hate Kawaki. I think he's a great character, but he's misunderstood. So if you haven't, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and with that, let's just jump straight into the video. So allow me to just set the stage, just rewind a little bit before I get into why fans hate Kawaki. This goes all the way back to, I believe, like chapter 7 into like chapter 80 of the Boruto manga, where we see by this point Kawaki have developed a genuine hate towards the Ōtsutsuki. Now, this leads to him making a drastic decision to eliminate Momoshiki, who is in Boruto because Boruto is his vessel. Now, during a battle between Kawaki and Borushiki, Boruto regains consciousness and actually allows Kawaki to take him out for good. Him and Momoshiki. This is because Kawaki and Boruto had already made an agreement saying if Boruto were to lose control again, Kawaki could kill him. However, Momoshiki actually uses the remaining 18% of his data to revive Boruto, and in doing so, he completes Boruto's Ōtsutsukification. Although Momoshiki can't fully resurrect again, he still saves Boruto's life, and he makes Boruto an Ōtsutsuki. Now, after this fight, Kawaki wakes up in the hospital and is informed that Boruto actually survived this, and you could tell instantly that it doesn't sit right with him, because in his head, he had finally killed Boruto and Momoshiki, who poses a threat. Now, a whole bunch of events happen, leading to Kawaki to do the unthinkable. He seals Naruto and Hinata away, supposedly for their protection. From there, Kawaki sets out to eliminate Boruto once again, because Boruto has become a genuine Ōtsutsuki, and he still harbors in him Momoshiki. But Kawaki fails, and as a result, he's being hunted by the entire shinobi. Among the shinobi that are hunting him, we have Sasuke, Mizuki, Shikamaru, Konohamaru. Everybody's after Kawaki because they realize that he's done something to Naruto and Hinata, right? And that's when Eida steps in, and with her Omnipotence ability, she flips the script. Kawaki's and Boruto's lives are now swept. Now, Boruto is the one who's the fugitive, branded as his traitor and the supposed killer of the Hokage. People now believe that Boruto is the adopted son of Naruto, who betrayed him and murdered Naruto and his wife. Are these all things that should be said about Kawaki instead of Boruto, who had nothing to do with the swap, but he's the one shouldering all the blame. He's dealing with the weight of being called a traitor, a murderer, a Hokage killer. Meanwhile, Kawaki gets to live a life full of respect and admiration. Now, as we, the audience, we know the truth behind Omnipotence, and knowing it makes it reasonable to hate Kawaki. So this is where the hate is stemming from. If you're reading Two Blue Vortex, Kawaki's living right now. Like, he's on top of the world. He's respected by everybody because people genuinely believe that he is Kawaki Uzumaki, the son of the Seventh Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki. Meanwhile, Boruto is out there grieving the loss of his master Sasuke. He's carrying the burden of the future on his shoulder. He learns about all the possible futures and how like the world is basically going to end. So he's shouldering all this pain and worrisome and trouble. And he's barely 15, 16. When that Boruto is going through this pain, it makes it way too easy to hate Kawaki. Now, here's where my personal take gets controversial. I actually understand why Kawaki wants Boruto dead and why he sold Naruto and Hinata away. I completely get it. Personally, right, as a Sasuke fan, I hold a grudge against Borushiki for taking away Sasuke's Rinnegan. But I digress. This video isn't about me. The point I'm trying to make is that Boruto is a threat. Plain and simple. I'll say it again. Boruto is a threat. He's lost control to Momoshiki several times already. And in Two Blue Vortex, it is clear that he still can't fully control his karma. There's a moment in Two Blue Vortex where Kawaki activates his karma and Boruto leaves because he can't control his karma because Momoshiki would get loose again. Now, had Boruto lost control again, he could have easily killed Naruto and Hinata, and they would have turned nothing more than a memory. So, from Kawaki's perspective, I get it. But the only thing about this I don't understand is that why didn't he also seal up Himawari? I would assume Kawaki cares about Himawari. Or whatever. I think it's also important to understand Kawaki's character before, you decide to hate him. Kawaki never knew love. Plain and simple. He's never known love. His childhood was nothing short of a nightmare. He has no mother, an abusive father. He was sold off to Ishiki. He was tortured. He was experimented on. And the list goes on and on. He just never knew love. Not even once. For like a majority of the show. But then all of a sudden he meets Naruto and he gets hit with an overwhelming amount of love all at once. Now, that is a huge contrast to the darkness that he grew up in, and that changes him. Kawaki sees Naruto as the one person who loved him unconditionally, and that's why he's so obsessed with protecting Naruto. In Kawaki's mind, Naruto is the only thing worth fighting for, even if it means eliminating Boruto because he's connected to Momoshiki, and that Boruto is legit Naruto's biological son. Now, I don't agree with Kawaki's methods, but I understand why he thinks the way he does. Again, me personally, I also hold a grudge against Borushiki for taking away Sasuke's Rinnegan, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so basically, fans hate Kawaki because he caused Boruto so much pain, and he's now essentially living Boruto's life. But if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Until next time, I am the one and the only demon of the Uchiha clan, and I'm out.